Hey, I'm David, and this is me doing, well, it's pretty much all I do. I'm a video game tester. I play games, write reports on them, almost 8 hours each day. It pays the bills, and I don't really have a boss poking his nose around my business. As long as I send in the documents at the end of the day, the company is pretty much happy with me. And hey, I'm living my 8-year-old self's dream job. Oh, and don't worry, I get my daily pizza delivered, so I don't starve to death. 30 centimeters, New York style, California veggie, no cheese. That's how I like them. So yeah, pretty much do all of that until I go to bed. And usually I'm so tired from sitting at my desk all day that I fall asleep instantly. But that night, I had spent the whole day testing this escape room game. One of these puzzle-solving gigs where you have to complete the level in a certain time frame. And I've done plenty of these before, never been super good at them, but this specific one made me feel like I was truly trapped. Not just in the game, but in my own four walls, with no sign of a key to get out. And because this feeling just wasn't going away, I went to seek some advice from an online therapist. They're people you pay to be nice to you. It was exhausting. It was my first time talking to a real human in 3 months. I needed 5 hours of rest after that. So what they asked me to do was write a list of 3 things besides work and sleep that I was going to try to do each day. Or, well, the whole point of it was to write down things that I actually wanted to do. They called it a to-want list instead of a to-do list. And honestly, the first week, I was breezing through it. Every day, I crossed off 3 things on my list. I was doing well. Until we reassessed a week later and they told me that watching a season of Smiling Friends and ordering 2 veggie pizzas a day wasn't going to cut it. My therapist did want to see me at their office in person eventually. I hadn't left the house in 2 months at that point. First thing they did was ask me when I had last taken a shower, which kind of hurt, but I did start focusing more on my hygiene afterwards. Put these things on my to-want list, step by step. And afterwards, we started talking about hobbies. They're big to-want list points that you don't even get paid to do. So I chose cooking, because at least it would save me some money that I wouldn't have to spend on takeout. However, cooking came with one challenge that I hadn't foreseen: doing groceries first. Now try doing that with a chronic fear of being seen in public, whilst also being overly cautious of catching any germs. Supermarkets are horrible places. They're just awful. Full of people, plastic-packed animal corpses, and they didn't even have my veggie pizza. So I had to go with plan B and bought ingredients for a recipe that my therapist had shared with me. One for making ginger shots, and the other one for making pumpkin fritters. Except when I got to actually making the recipe, I realized that what I had grabbed wasn't a pumpkin at all. Ow! But it was bouncy. The next day, I was obsessed with that thing. I dribbled it around my room, I threw it at the wall, I tried balancing it on my finger, and without really thinking too much about it, I sought out a court. I tried to throw 5 hoops in a row at first. 10, 20. When I hit 20 in a row, that felt real good. And so I went to throw hoops at that court every day, practicing dribbling, trying out all kinds of crazy shots. I even took off work hours just to come here and score. Until one day, someone wanted to join in, and we started meeting up at that court every day to throw hoops. And a lot of the things on my list, they became essentials. Washing the sweat off my body, eating a healthy meal, walking to the court each day. They became such an integral part of my daily rhythm that I didn't even need the list anymore. And when I go to bed now, I'm so tired from sports that my eyes fall shut right away.